There is something very powerful within the human soul. There is a need to be heroic. It doesn't have to be on a grand scale. You don't have to save the world. That'd be great if you have those kind of powers. But be able to save the world, where that world is defined as to make a difference in one person's life, help them out. The ability to say, I'm living for something which is significant, something that's larger than me and my personal comfort. What the Batman character gave me was a framework within which to process. For me, the Batman story is a microcosm. It's a smaller scale. It's a parallel for him as a little boy to see his family killed in front of his eyes, and to have suddenly the world that he knew, the comfortable, happy, familiar world, to be ripped away and to be suddenly plunged into this sadness, to be orphaned, to be alone. What do you do with that? At that point, there's a profound choice that he has to make. It's to succumb to the despair, to the darkness, to the sadness, to the horror, or to choose something different. To choose to affirm life, to say, how do I triumph over adversity? How do I beat this? Here, this criminal, this monster, that's perpetrating this evil against me, against my family. How do I respond? You can't bring back those people. But if you use the experience and you transform it into, well, I'll use it as the springboard, the motivation, to ensure that there's something good in the world. I'll memorialize my parents, their lives, they weren't in vain. They taught me something. I worked through them using the Batman character, and it was very safe. It was a bunch of ink dots on the page. As the power of this story and the ability to use the Batman character from a safe kind of emotional distance saved my life.
I think the great good news of seeing life through the lens of story is that I have the freedom to make real choices. I'm not determined by my biology, by my gender, by history, by my genes, or anything else. Those are all part of the story, but at the end of the day, I have a choice to make. And this is the most encouraging possibility of all. You can be other than you are. If you wish to be, you can be a better version of what you are. You can be healthier, your life can be richer, and that can be shared with a wider community.
Hi everyone, thank you so much for watching. This video was inspired by a documentary that I saw called Legends of the Night. I'll put a link to it in the description below. It is the most emotionally engaging Batman movie you will ever see, and I highly recommend it. While you're at it, please consider subscribing to our channel. We have a whole series of Batman-related videos. You can visit our gym online at rpdojo.com, and for our instructional DVDs, visit adamlanddvd.com.